a real bad dream. Tell me, baby. It was a real bad dream. Tell me, tell me. It was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby. It was a real bad dream.
Caught by a feeling, goes beyond the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string, gotta get up on my feet, get to what I need, and I am flying through the streets on neon wings. Once I get to you, I don't want anything. Need your body, girl, I'm so addicted.
Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer. I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You want me right there, and then you don't. You want me to back off, well then I won't. No, I won't keep you around anymore. No, you're no longer the light I used to know. I can't help what I'm feeling. You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, no, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, under your command, under your command.
Ladies and gentlemen, the music is hushed. Clary has quieted us down. We better commence our program because we've got a very busy late Thursday afternoon. I hope you've finished eating your Ambrosia salad that you would have enjoyed for lunch. Just a little pun there from me because the first property that we have got brought in is Ambrosia Lane. But we've got four properties for auction today, and they're all special auctions, and I'll explain that in just a minute, and I think you understand what I mean. I'll introduce myself as Mark McGoldrick. I've got the first two auctions that I get to call today. My big but little brother Phil, here he comes, Phil McGoldrick. He's going to call the third and fourth auctions that we have today. I'm going to introduce people that are here today to help us. First and foremost, Mr. Brian Buckingham, who wears two hats today, plus a waistcoat. He is our auction floor manager, but of course, he, along with Peter Fitzharding and the rest of the team, they're the listing agent who have brought to the market 9 Ambrosia Lane. But Brian will be spotting and recording bids and also just helping you bidders and buyers should you need it with your endeavours in the auction. Jamin Marshall, our manager at Merivale office. Gerard Rolleston, both those boys are business owners as well. Bridget Gabbities, who has got the clipboard ready to spot and record bids, head of strategy and growth at Harcourts Holmwood, overseeing proceedings here today. This is Luke Jansen, our training manager. He's dealing with a prospective potential purchaser maybe on the phone as well. So welcome today. The four auctions are special not because they're not just excellent properties, but they certainly are, but the owners of the property, who we always acknowledge and thank at this stage because it does take a lot of effort to prepare your property for auction. So all you good people have the accessibility and the information that you need, but also on the presentation of the properties, the work that you've put in has not gone unnoticed, and congratulations. But each of you today have received an offer in advance of the scheduled auction date, hence we're here early. We normally do it on Wednesdays, but here we are on a Thursday afternoon. Those offers have been accepted, and we are going to sell each of those properties, but on each occasion, you're going to have the opportunity to contest that ownership. So one by one, I'm going to ask the lead marketing consultant to announce the amount of the offer. Then we say the property's on the market and it will be sold, but you'll have your chance. So get ready. Those auction reserves have effectively been met. So we say it's not going to be a bargain basement price. You might think otherwise, but we'll give you your chance to compete. I'm going to run through the rules of the day before we get underway. And it's a very simple, abbreviated list, just like the campaigns that have been carried out on each property. The owner's reserve has been met. It means we're not going to vendor, Phil and I are not going to vendor bid, and we're not going to pause and negotiate as we sometimes do on our normal auctions. The properties will be sold before we leave the rostrum. We can still nominate the sums by which bidding is increased, but we place no limitations on you. So good luck on your bidding strategy. We could and may refuse a bid if it's not made in the best interest of the auction. Unlikely is that happening today. Disputes are unlikely, but we would be the arbiters of any dispute that occurs in bidding. Normally, if equal bids are placed simultaneously, we'll just decide which of those stands. From the Harcourts network around bidding for buyers, if you're doing so, Phil and I would announce that to you and identify those people to you. Really, what you do need to know most importantly is that when the hammer falls and the property is sold, if it's to you, then congratulations. We'll give you a little moment for a hug and a high five perhaps, but then we'll ask that you formalise the sale with your signature on the agreement, forming a contract. We need a deposit today, just 10% of the purchase price, and an acknowledgement that you've received a copy of the REA-approved Buyer's Guide for Sale and Purchase Agreements. I think you'll all know that information, but we'll make it official with that. First lot of the day, as I say, Brian Buckingham, Peter Fitzharding, who have worked solidly alongside their clients through a couple of real estate experiences recently. Brian, I was with you when you helped Lisa and the family purchase the lifestyle property, and it's time they get sold here at 9 Ambrosia Lane in Aidanfield. So congratulations. Sophie and Charlie made me very welcome there today as I came and inspected the property, so thanks girls. I hope you're enjoying the school holidays. 9 Ambrosia Lane in Aidanfield, it's a super property. It's going to suit you well, a freehold estate at 708 square metres. And your legal advisor will have gone through your auction agreement and just confirmed the legal description's accurate, as is the list of chattels. There is a couple of exclusions in there, and then that's exactly as it was when Brian and Peter distributed that to you. And we're settling on the 30th of August, and that's a Monday. I think that's a great day to settle because everything will be ready. There's a touch of class, there's a touch of pizzazz about the home as you just join me looking through the slides, through the images one more time. It's got a great feel to it. It's contemporary, but it's got a bit of personality, don't you think? And there's been some great additions made by our current owners. It's a modern home, but they've enhanced the outdoors, the landscaping, the big deck, and put in some privacy, the pittosporum hedges and lots of other natives that they've planted just to make it special. Love the open plan nature of it, but also the second lounge, the media room, and the office nook. That's superb. A chef's kitchen there to serve all who come up for drinks and food. They'll be invading the breakfast bar. Bedrooms are of a high standard. I like the master suite the best. The breadwinner gets that. Bathrooms are scintillating as well. With the reserve over your back fence, I know the kids, they love going through the gate and going down into the gully, playing with their friends in the neighbourhood. It's a great family area. Any last words, Mr. B?
Thank you very much. Yes, I'd just like to thank our owners for trusting Harcourts Holmwood with their auction. They've done a lovely job presenting this home, and it really does have that X factor. So please, those that are here to bid and buy, put your hand up. Thank you. The opening offer.
Yes, please.
$940,000.
Did you hear, Brian? That was $940,000, and we are on the market and selling Ambrosia. Not the salad, we're selling the house. At 9 Ambrosia Lane. Who bids on top of 940? Maybe there's 950 or something better like that. You tell me. At 940, it's a lot of real estate at the money. Beautifully constructed, great aspect. At 940. Who'd like to vouch up a bid? Could work with a 5, perhaps. It's in a lovely part of Aidanfield, beautifully established. The plan, what's the strategy? At $940,000. Lovely pocket of homes down the lane. I offer it up to you for the first time with 3 chances only. Second time. If we're bidding, you best do it now. Not many for sale signs around the area. Could be a long, long search. Third call at $940,000. Did you hear a pin drop, Brian? Does that mean the hammer drops? 9 Ambrosia Lane at $940,000. I'm looking your way. I sense something about to happen. Property's going. It's going. It's very happily gone and sold. There we go. Super stuff. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Peter. Well done. That's why you were so nervous. You had the offer. Good on you. Well done. Good stuff. We just carry straight on through, Claire. Well, the dream team, Harvey Herkevale, Leslie Falconer, working in partnership again from our Maryvale office. And congratulations on your campaign at 57 Longcot Drive, Rolleston. Navjot, Priyanka, lovely to meet the family. I think that big boy, he needs a longer cot now, so you've got to move on at Longcot. Another cracking pun from me today. I'm absolutely on fire. The Office of C, those good people, unfortunately we're losing them to Melbourne, Australia. But you'll be well missed, and thanks for the opportunity to represent you and get your house sold. Thank you for the lovely things you've said about both Harvey and Leslie, and I know how great their service is and what they do for their clients. The property that you bid for and buy at 57 Longcot, Rolleston, is an estate and freehold as well. It's a good size section at 519 squares. Again, those particulars are accurate, and there's no changes to the agreement that's been distributed by both Harvey and Leslie. And the settlement date, with some flexibility, the anniversary of GST, my good wife's birthday, the 1st of October 2021, is when you're going to take your possession. Now, just reminding you folks, in a moment, you'll hear the amount of the offer. It'll be sold. You'll have your chance to bid, so get ready. I'm just going to run through a couple of the sentiments I've got. And look, it's always lovely to have a modern home. It's only 2 years young. GJ Gardner's got the superb reputation, and good old Simon Barnett, he plugs them well and is a great representative because they do a fantastic job. It's just got that little bit extra with the walk-in pantry, an extra bit of size, extra little bit of section, lovely pillars at the front of the home, and the versatility to have that 3rd bedroom or 4th bedroom perhaps with the versatility in exchanging that living space. That's up to you, and you can decide, you can choose. I'd just like to highlight the success of the area and the quality amenities. I had a good run round for my aged people's football team at Foster Park the other day and was admiring the aquatic centre. The high school's really, really great, and the community just continues to burgeon. I'll give you two good folk the opportunity for the final word before we hear the amount of that opening offer too.
Thanks a lot, Navjot and Priyanka, for giving us the opportunity, and all the best for all the buyers who want to buy it.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Fantastic. Why don't you holler out that number?
722,000.
722?
Yeah.
Okay, there we are. There is your figure to beat. Here we are at Longcot Drive. As you draw your long bow at 722. Particular number. 722. What's it to be? Who's going to bid on top? Who's here to own? Who's here to compete? $722,000. We're on the market. We're selling. 725. Good luck to you. Welcome in. 725. Is there a response anywhere? 726. Straight back. 726. 730. Nice jump. Stay in the race nice and quickly. 730. 731. Knows the area well, this lady, I know. 731. 735. Just 2 years young, this property. 735. Good on you at 736. 740, the logical place to go. Keep working. I know you've got options, but get that foothold in. You don't want to be out of the market too long. 740. Keep the pressure on. Probably best just to pop one on top when they're finishing on a 10, can sometimes be the case. It's 740, second call. Third call with Sheridan Drive. 745, Yogesh, welcome in. Yogesh Bavra from Harcourts. 745, new competition. 750. Amazing the things that are happening in Rolleston. 750, be a part of it. 55, Yogesh. 755. Give it the 60 now, quickly. Don't let him off the hook too easily. It's 755. So close to those brilliant amenities. What about the roading changes? Have just made it so more desirable. Look at the section prices out in Rolleston at the moment. 755. First call. If you can, sir, you should. It's 755 twice. 756. 760 seems determined. 760. Try another one. Brian, we're just talking logic at the moment. It's 760. 760. We always ask you the question, sir, where you find the next one, when and how much he. 760. Stake your claim today. Could be the best 1,000 you spend. Remember, we're not to stop on those round figures. It's 760. 57 Longcot. Could be a long wait till you get the next chance. Going now. Hammers poised. And I'm selling. Quick chance to change your mind. Property's going. Going, Yogesh. You're holding the bid at 760. I'm selling to you. I'm selling to your buyer. That's gone and sold. Very, very well bid, Joanne. We'll just keep on working. You've got plans. You've got backups. So good luck. Graham, get that extra heater going, maybe. That's good. That's good. Harvey, Leslie, thank you very, very much. I think we've just got a brief pause and we'll